Do you have nothing written in the contracts, like, that they have to kind of provide some amount of jobs, but it's something that you will be able to advocate if he's in your hands, like it's something that you might can do?
So to describe the situation before I answer the question, so he himself is not going to hire a whole lot of people. So we're signing this agreement with him, and he's not gonna have a lot of jobs. It's gonna be 4 jobs, maintenance, you know, whatever he needs to run the building. Where the jobs are really gonna come from are from his tenants. So if he has a doctor's practice that rents from him, they may create 10 jobs, 5 jobs, whatever amount of jobs. You know, we'll certainly be engaged with them, just like we are with a lot of business owners in the city. But I can't honestly say, you know, what, all those people are gonna be from Lawrence. So I can't do that, because it's not with, I'd be lying.
No,
so.
I understand that. What I'm saying is, if you are going to try to advocate for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, not that I'm forcing you to do that, but, you know, since you are in the middle, like, if it's something that you can do, we have a lot of people who is unemployed now, and they really need that opportunity, if we are gonna give the opportunity to, which I am favor that, but, you know, just keep that in mind.
Yeah, and the great thing about our city is that we have a great partner in Northern Essex, which they've really expanded their capacity to be able to teach and graduate folks in the very industry that these jobs will be in. So we're fortunate to have Northern Essex, and we'll encourage them to work with the young folks here in the city.
Thank you. That was.
Councilor Bernard.
Thank you, Councilman. I know it's not relating to the TIF, and I don't want to get too far off topic, but just kind of on the jobs topic that was just raised. I know we can't force the tenants to hire Lawrence people, but there are incentives, aren't there, within the city? We still have those where you get tax breaks if you actually hire the Lawrence people? So, I mean, as long as,
Yeah, so there are some through the Merrimack Valley Workforce Investment Board, which is separate than this process,
Yeah.
where they're able to provide credits on folks that are long-term unemployed. That's a different application process. It's different. but
No, I get
they-
that. I
But
need to
those credits are available,
confuse
yes.
the issue, but I also think to make sure that those tenants are aware of these benefits that they
Absolutely.
could be getting to help encourage them to hire Lawrence people.
Right.
Definitely.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, my last question for Mr. Vargas will be, are you guys gonna make any adjustments to the contract based on the discussion we had today?
What adjustments would you like to see?
The one that I just point out, like, if they sell the property, if they divide it as units, if they stay within the same purpose, they're gonna get the TIF. If they stay within the same purpose, right? That means that the units can be sold by units, as long as they stay within the same medical, whatever we are proving, it's gonna be for the next tenant.
So just
It's a yes or no?
to clarify, if we condonize just how 25 Marston did, they came to this body, they got a TIF approved. They condonized, the individual physicians had to come back to the council to get a new TIF. So now there's multiple TIFs in that building. So you're voting on this now. If he makes it into condos and sells each individual units, each one of those units will have to come back before this body
Okay.
with another negotiated TIF.
All
So
right.
the answer is no. Unless they sell the building as is, you know, with a brand new owner that has all these tenants, in that case, the TIF does transfer. But you're changing each one of those properties or units so that it doesn't reflect the exact same thing that we're looking at now. They're gonna be individual units.
So there's a way for them to have different units and get the TIF still.
But they have to come back.
Only after.
It says it here, that they have to come back?
It doesn't have to say, because it's a function of the program, so.
Okay, if it doesn't have to say it, will you put it on the contract just because you need my vote?
If
That if the units are divided and sold as condos,
I'm telling.
that each new condo unit will have to come back.
it's a given. Yeah, we can do that. If you want to pass with that condition, that's amendable, we can do that.
Okay,
Okay, they will include that in their contract,
all right.
okay?
based on the numbers that you have, is there gonna be a reevaluation when the project is done?
Right, so in essence, so we had the difference of opinion about the existing valuation. I thought it was 792, because when I negotiated initially, that's what it was. Counselor LaPlante said, wait a minute, it's 1.2, you have to do it based on 1.2. I checked both city rules and state rules, and he was right. So so now he's paying taxes on more dollars than what it was before.
How can be wrong, how can he be right and you guys are doing the job and you do it wrong? What happened there?
The reason why is that's the case, because we had a negotiated TIF months ago.
Okay,
And the negotiated TIF was based on the letter of intent. So when Mr. Lopez came, he said, you know what, Abel, we're gonna buy this building, we'd like to invest in the city, so, you know, is there a way you can help me out making this investment easier? So he said, you know, we can work with you. We talked about the TIF, we came into an agreement. My understanding was that the letter of intent, the day that we shook hands, was the baseline that we could use on the TIF, so the $792,000. I was wrong, and I will accept that. The TIF is contingent based upon when it's certified by this body, by the city council. So if this had happened, you know, 2 months ago, we would have had a base valuation of $792,000. Because it's after January, a new assessment is on the board, so we have to go by that assessment.
okay. Based on the comment that Councilor Almonte said, and our experience with previous contracts, we don't have anything that protect our city from getting the benefit that we should get. And I understand that if they stay within the same purpose, they still get the TIF. We see 10 years of good business, because we want to do business with people. We want people to come and do business with us. But we also, I'm very concerned about selling the property and not getting what we should, but if they come back to us and, like, my point is, like, if the property gets sold, like, if they sell the property, they have to come and re-certify.
And that would be included.
Yes,
We have already agreed.
yes.
Okay? Are you all set?
Yes, based on the information, the property is gonna be reevaluated when the construction is done, and that we're gonna have something in writing. It's gonna be sent to us. I'm gonna vote in favor of it, but I wanna see the final one. And my vote is based on the final draft of the contract.
Okay.
So just to be clear that I understand what you're asking for. So you want to see a document that reflects what exactly, just so that,
That reflects what will happen if they sell the properties by units.
okay. yeah,
Let's say that
yep.
they own the property, but they have different units with different owners, that they are paying however is the condominium different units work. I want to make sure that if they are selling the properties by units, they come back to us and we certify the property.
Okay, fair enough.
I think she's saying if the property is subjected to, you'd say Mass General Law, Chapter 183A, the condominium law, the condominium statute, at that point, under the DOR regs, it's gonna need to come back to us anyway, but she would like to see something that says that specific language in writing, be it part of this document or an ancillary document to it.
Absolutely.
I just will hate to see what happened with the same type of business in the same street. They do good business here. It's not that we are giving them, that we're doing a favor to them. They're making good money. Medicine, how many citizens we have here? Like, come on. But let's be honest and fair for them and to us. When somebody asks me about this deal, I want to make sure that I did my best to investigate all this stuff, and the wrong that it's been done in the past doesn't happen again.
Fair enough.
Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
Point of,
Okay, Councilor,
I was gonna move the question, but, point of personal privilege.
yes, go ahead.
Mr. President, through you, to all the staff here present, members of the audience, citizens and to all my colleagues that are here tonight. Most importantly, to the counselor from District A, Sandy Almonte. I would like to publicly apologize if at any moment I made a comment that offended her, and that was not my intention at any particular instance. I have very high respect for all the work that we all do as city councilors. I know that we all take it very seriously, and we're very professional when we conduct business. Again, I'm making this publicly because I made a public comment previously as well, and I hope that we're able to continue to work tirelessly for the best interests of the citizens of Lawrence, and most importantly, for the city of Lawrence overall. Respectfully, myself, Kendris Vasquez. Thank you, Mr. President.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm going to call a vote on this matter. There was a motion already, and it was properly second. So let's take a
And it
vote.
wasn't meant,
All-
right? It wasn't meant with my,
I'm sorry?
it wasn't meant?
Yes,
Amended?
as amended.
With my suggestion?
Yes.
To put it in the contract?
Yes, as amended. Okay? So we're going to take a vote on document 343-14. I think the motion was made,
He made a motion now.
It was to take it out of table.
no, there was a motion to take him out
The
of
motion?
table matters.
I
Yes.
did, yeah.
But, so we haven't, okay, is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion have been made to approve document 343-14 as amended, and it has been properly second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Oppose? No. Okay, a roll call?
Councilor Vice President, noted Council Brunel.
Yes.
Councilor Kino.
Yes?
Councilor Monte. No. Councilor Reyes. Yes. Councilor Toomey, noted. Councilor LaPlante.
Yes.
Councilor Vasquez.
Yes.
And Council President
Yes.
Maldonado. Noted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, councilors, unless there are any other matters, I would like to move on to
Thank
new
you.
business. Okay. Document 3115, I'm going to send it to the Budget and Finance Committee. Document 3215 to the Ordinance Committee. Document 3315 to the Ordinance Committee. Document 3415 to the Ordinance Committee. Document 3515 to the Ordinance Committee. Document 3615 to the Ordinance Committee. Document 3715 to the Ordinance Committee. Document 3815 to the Ordinance Committee. Document 3915 to the Budget and Finance Committee. Document 4215 to the Personnel Committee. Document 4315 to the Personnel Committee. Document 4415 to the Personnel Committee. Document 4515 to the Personnel Committee. And document 4615 to the Personnel Committee. We need to, I would like to entertain a motion to pull what was the document number on the chief of the fire department? Do you remember?
In the meantime, can I make a motion with regard to document number 10-15?
Is that the document?
The city attorney.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes. Just give me a second. Let me take care of this procedural matter.
Document 2315.
2315? Okay, document 2315, is the fire chief, the recommendation of the fire chief from the mayor. It was sent to the committee as a whole, and I would like to, and personnel, I would like to entertain a motion to pull it out of the committee as a whole. Motion has been made and properly second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Again, I explained before that the reason for that is that the charter requires that this particular document be sent to the Personnel Committee only. Okay? Councilor Bernard.
Thank you, Council President. With regard to document number 10-15, so we can make a motion to suspend the rules.
Which document?
There's a motion to suspend the rule.
It's city attorney's contract.
Who will second the motion? Motion has been made and properly second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Go, continue.
Thank you, Council President. Just with regard to that document 10-15, I was making a motion that we extend Assistant City Attorney Raquel Ruano's current contract for a period of 60 days or until her renewal contract can be signed, whichever comes first.
There's a motion on the floor and properly second to extend the contract of Attorney Ruano for 60 days or until we sign a new contract. It has been properly second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Councilor, are there any other new matters?
Just want to announce the next Housing Committee meeting will be next Monday.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. We're going to have a personal committee meeting next Monday.
It will be at 7:30 following the Housing Committee meeting, but it will only be for the appointment of the chief. The other appointments will be done at a separate date.
So Housing meets at 7. Next Monday.
Housing will be at 7 and personnel at 7:30,
Okay.
Monday the 9th.
Councilor Bernard, are we meeting this Thursday?
This Thursday, yeah, for the 5th, for the ordinance committee, and I just wanted to, next week, the week of the 16th, and I don't know, maybe other people don't have this issue, but it's school vacation week. I don't know if the week of the 17th meeting, I don't know if we could push that back a week, or do people want to just keep it?
You mean for the ordinance committee or
No, I'm talking about the next full council
the city
meeting.
council?
Yeah. The 17th is school vacation week,
Is what?
school vacation week.
Oh, okay.
It's my birthday week also.
Okay, let me look at the calendar for a second.
I was just hoping if we could put it back 1 week to the 24th.
Okay,
can't
so the
make the
17,
24th.
we can push it to the, I don't have any problem. Anybody else
I
have?
cannot make it that week of the 23rd.
At all, that whole
At
week?
all. Monday I can make it, but not the 24th.
Monday, the
23rd?
Monday, the 23rd?
I can make the 23rd.
Okay, we can make it the 23rd.
I would be grateful.
Okay. We're gonna cancel the meeting of this, of the 17th for the full council and move it to the 23rd. The same time, 7 o'clock.
Thank you.
Okay? Okay, good. Unless there's no other new business, I would like to entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second?
There's a motion on the floor to adjourn. It has been properly second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Thank you, councilors.
Budget Finance tomorrow.
I'm sorry?